a fight to stay alive. A New Jersey man's desperate search to find a living kidney donor. And we are under a weather alert. Just in, there is a flash flood warning in New York City, and we are keeping a close eye on the radar and tracking the storm minute by minute. Thank you so much for staying with us tonight. I'm Shirley Chan. The big update at this hour, New York City now under a flood warning for the next several hours. The storms also causing delays and cancellations at area airports, and there is a travel advisory for anyone driving at the moment. Let's bring in meteorologist Mike Masco. He's been tracking the very latest for us. Hi, Mike.
And it's borough dependent. When you go up to the Bronx, there's actually a little blue sky showing. The city right now starting to dry out, but a lot of the activity going towards Queens and Brooklyn. So it's location, 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 and boy, have we got smacked around from the city down towards Staten Island, and it is still raining as you get into 440 all the way down towards the Verrazano Bridge. A flash flood warning for the Bronx, Kings County, and the city, of course, Queens as well, involved until 7:15. That's because of this cell that's traversing the area right now. But as you go up towards the Cross Bronx, it's actually just a light shower and mist variety on radar. 78 down towards the St. George area and into northern Monmouth County. That is the area that we've been watching copious amounts of rain, upwards of 3 inches of rain falling in the last 3 hours. So that's an inch of rainfall per hour. And check out all the numbers across northern Monmouth County, the Lincroft area to Middletown Township, upwards of 4, 5, and 6 inches of rain. National Weather Service still has a considerable flash flood warning, and that's a tag that's just denoting that we are seeing active roadway flooding as you get down around the Garden State Parkway and New Jersey Turnpike southbound. You get into Middletown, northern Monmouth County, into Middlesex County. That is also an area that's under a considerable flash flood warning up until 6:15. That means roadways in some parts of this region are covered up with water. So if you can avoid any kind of unnecessary travel for the rest of this evening, that's certainly going to be the advisement. There are more storms, and it's shocking to see the back building that's been happening across western New Jersey. More storms that's going to race out of Mercer County and head towards the north. So we're going to watch this cell, this cluster of storms coming out of Bensalem in Pennsylvania. That's going to get up around, say, the New Brunswick area before 6 o'clock tonight. So the same areas early this afternoon that got slammed with 2 to 5 inches of rain could pick up an additional 1 to 3 inches before all said and done. Futurecast is showing the back edge of these storms coming into the vicinity after 7 o'clock. We can't wave the all clear for storms until 11 o'clock tonight. I do think the storms are going to wane in severity levels as we head towards 8, 9 o'clock, but there's still the potential of roadway flooding. Severe thunderstorm watch, that's up until 9 o'clock, our northern suburbs, and then from the city south, that's up until 8 o'clock with, of course, this flood watch, a very real flood watch through the rest of tonight. We will talk more about the details of these storms, do some live storm tracking, and of course, talk about the good stuff, because we do have some good news in the forecast. That's coming up in just a little bit.
Yeah, we use some good news.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike.